Cade coming in next. So, questions for Deshaun?
When did you realize that, or when did you hear that you were going to get the starting nod?
For like the last previous couple of weeks, I've been running with the ones, but the week of the game, I found out that I was actually going to start.
What was that moment like for you?
I was just ready for my number to be called, just preparing a lot, just putting in a lot of work, so I'll be ready when that day finally do come.
It came after your first two plays of the game.
Yeah.
I was screaming. Was that a like welcome to the game type of moment?
I mean, I'm happy they did. It woke me up a little bit.
You got a little bit demonstrative after a few of the plays that you made, especially early on in the game. Is that something that you were trying to, communicate to the defense that you're fired up, or just something for yourself, or what?
It was just me just being in the moment, a lot of hard work being put in, and I finally made a play in the college game, so it was just a lot of excitement.
You had an interception that will never appear in a real story. But what did you think about that? And then, of course, the letdown of knowing that wasn't going to count.
I mean, I made the play, but they called it back. I wasn't really too worried about it. I was focused on the next play. As long as we got the win, that's all I really care about.
You had a missed tackle on one play, but the very next play, threw it to the receiver, you got there, tackle. So how do you respond to like a bad play? How do you respond to that?
I play defensive back as always. Next play mentality, I can't dwell on that or nothing like that. So once that happened, I just on to the next play.
Trying to learn Phil Parker's defense can be like drinking out of a fire hose at times. How much have you been able to absorb what he's teaching you, and how have you been able to apply it?
A lot of preparation, a lot of film. Older guys help me out a lot, so I just look at it a lot, watch a lot of film, be on my tablet 24/7 anytime I can.
And during the game itself, what kind of feedback are you getting from the coaches, especially in the middle of a performance like that?
I mean, they got expectations for me, so it's not really they tell you make a good play, it's on to the next play, really. It's expectations.
Deshaun, you and Jay were just flying around out there. What'd you see from Jay today?
Great Mike linebacker, fast, physical, just an Iowa linebacker, really.
What all did you just learn from last season?
Good question. A lot. You got to prepare a lot to be out there. You got to compete a lot. It takes a lot. So, just really mental.
What changes, I guess, have you made from
My speed. I see things quicker. I can actually play, being less timid. Not really scared to mess up.
Like Xavier said, you won the Ball Hawks competition for the fall camp. What was your fall camp like? Making plays a lot, or?
Yeah, a lot of plays being made, but everybody was making plays though. So.
What did you do well, I guess, in your mind, to earn this position? Because with Jamari out, it was a big role that needed to be filled.
Just doing my job, and when the ball's in my area, just go get it, make the play at the point of attack. That's really it.
You mentioned learning stuff from older guys. Who are some of those guys, and what did you learn from them?
Jay Mar, he helped me out a lot. He always in my ear telling me things that he see. He's been here for 4 or 5 years, so he see things that I might not be able to see. So he just really put me in his mind. I just look at stuff way differently.
What was it like to go against a spread, a really fast tempo team in your first career start? I mean, they're coming after you, but they're trying to get as many plays in, and they're throwing the ball all over the place.
It was a challenge, but I mean, I still got to do my job at the end of the day. So, wasn't really nothing too different. Our offense run a lot of fast. These last couple of weeks, our offense been giving us real fast looks. The scout team been doing a good job at giving us real fast looks. So, I feel like I was prepared.
When Jay was in here, he mentioned that Utah State was doing some things on personnel that they weren't, that the preparation had been sort of slightly different, and that was more along the lines of like tight ends and stuff. Over there on the perimeter, was there anything that you saw today that sort of surprised you, or was it all closer to what you prepared for?
Yeah, not at all. None really surprised me. Everything that they gave us, we seen on film. Like I said, did a lot of preparation, watching a lot of film. So everything that they really did, we kind of already knew they was going to do.
Thanks.
What